points which I should introduce. So this is something which you could consider at a later step. Okay? So it's just, CRM is just not about loyalty points, it's more strategic. Okay, how we want to run, how we want to drive your business, what are your key drivers? Okay, I have profitable products, I have high sales. Does it make sense? So do I need to drive profitability or do I need to drive sales? So depending upon all these kind of, you need to make your calls. And it definitely helps you. I would like to conclude with this, because Microsoft is just not about software, the application which I just talked about. It's just not about your POS system, your ERP system, your finance, your merchandising. Yeah, it's Microsoft. It's Microsoft Dynamics, but we are just not there. We are more than that. At the end of the day, all these are tools to drive your business, but where do you need to install these things? You need the core infrastructure. Okay? When you send emails, you send you send documents out, you create documents, you file these things, what are the contracts, all these things. Okay, you use the green portion, which is basically the Word and Excel and all these kind of things, which at the end of the day, right, the CFO or somebody, they want to see data in Excel. Okay, I'm more comfortable in Excel. So, what is the use of having a system where it takes a lot of time to then move these data into a more readable kind of format? So I might have all the good charts and graphs, but I show it to maybe an accountant, right, or a CFO. In general, I just put it very high level, CFO. You can say, oh, how do I get these numbers? I want to drill in, I want to go and analyze my thing. So at the end of the day, they want to bring it back to Excel. Since we are all from the same family, we integrate very easily with Word, Excel, and writing on the SQL database. I don't want to get too technical. So all these things which makes your user experience that much more easier. So you don't need to, nobody needs to teach people how to use Word and Excel. Okay? And our look and feel of our software also is very much like Outlook, Excel, Word, so it's very, very easy to use. Okay? So looking at the whole package, we are the only vendor. Microsoft is the only one who can provide right from the infrastructure, your productivity tools like your Excels and all these kind of things, okay, and applications, right? All together, one shot. And then you can actually, the way you want to self-service, it runs on a notebook, it runs on some device like this. We are pretty much platform independent, I should say. So we don't prescribe that it has to run on this kind of POS, this kind of things. We are pretty generic. We will run on multiple things. You want a web kind of interface, no problem, we can do it. You want it on a mobile phone, no issues. So we are the only ones who can give you an end-to-end experience. Okay, so you believe in us, we'll make sure that your investment is very, very well utilized. So with that, I'll just pass it back to Michael. Any questions on our strategy or so maybe you can pass it back. So they're going to show a demonstration how things, so you could actually drill in. So,
thank you, Rama, for giving us a snapshot of the end-to-end solutions that Microsoft is able to provide as a platform. Not to worry, if you have any questions that pop in your mind, we have a question and answer session at the end of the entire demo. Right? Let's move my slides. So Rama has shared with you the visions of what Microsoft is able to provide to you. But at the end of the day, someone needs to be there to implement it for you. Right? That's where Tectura comes in. Now, for the next 3 minutes, I'm going to do a little bit of commercial. I promise you that it's going to be a very brief one on the corporate profiles of Tectura, right? Who we are and what we do. Okay, I'm going to just spend about 5 minutes to touch on that. After that, we'll have the keynote speaker to deliver the keynote speech on solutions to challenges in retail operations by Raymond Yap, the country manager of Tectura. After that, we will have a live demo on the financial reporting tools that's available in Admission 209. How many of you are from the finance team here? None. At least one, right? None. So all are you from IT? No. All of you are the bosses of your various companies that you represent. Now, after that, you have to. Okay, I would say that I promise you that he could dazzle you with the super duper presentations on reportings. All right, so those finance people, you will love it. And after that, you're gonna have refreshments. All right, and then we'll be outside serving food. And if you have any questions, you can approach any one of us, and we are happy to take that questions. After that, you're gonna have a live demos on the retail operation solutions. Right, that will be on the retail storefront as well as the store back office, as well as the interface to the HQ. Then from 4:30 to 4:45, likely he is not here right now, but likely if traffic conditions, but he should be here in time to wrap up with a presentations on the various points of sales, hardware that's available, right, for HP. Okay, and then so we will have a question and answer sessions, right? So I hope that at the end of, and I understand that you have taken your precious time off to attend this seminar. I hope that at the end of the seminar, you're able to take back some things that's useful, some ideas or information which you can help to improve your business. Right? Without further ado, I shall hand over the time to the keynote speakers, Mr. Raymond Yap, Country Manager of Tectura Singapore. He has 14 years of experience in implementing ERP systems, so I hope that we will have a informative sessions with him. All right, Raymond.
That's fine. Thanks for coming and joining us today. Just want to have a very quick recall of what actually happened in the last 2 years. I think the last 2 years was a history making. We have, in the 2008, people are speculating that there will be a depression, right? It was a very bad recession, and suddenly in this year, the rebound was so strong. Okay? And I think that affected the retail industry, or in fact, even manufacturing businesses, or distribution businesses. But what is also very interesting in the last 2 years is there are a lot of new technology that is changing the consumer purchasing habits. Okay, you can see things like iPhone coming out, iPad, a lot of smart mobile phone that's coming out. So what are the trend of changes in the consumer? First, the digital lifestyle become a norm now. Right? People go online to do research. I bought my camera by going online to check all the review. So digital lifestyle has become one of the key things. Especially in Singapore now, I think people are less patient. Right? They want to get the information fast, they want to buy the things that they want fast. So there's another trend. Right? The third one is the social and environmental responsibility. Okay, talking about going green. You have a departmental store that is encouraging people to use a recycle bag, okay, things like this. So this trend are changing and quite obvious in the last 2 years. Okay, than before. So the digital lifestyle, you can see people doing shopping by phone. Right? Michael have an iPhone 4, which he's very proud of. And I believe many of you have. I have some phone that play with, you browse internet, you do research on the internet. You have people that purchases online, it's getting more and more common. But more important thing is that more and more people using the internet to do research. Yeah, what is the best buy? We compare different product on specification. Right? So these are things that even social networking, people exchange opinions that's influencing the buyer decision making. Now the next thing is that the challenge for retailer is to bring the retail channel closer to the consumer. Okay, by going through different way of approaching the consumer, right? So your retail channel, you want to make sure that it's very differentiated, very unique, personalized. When a person log in straight away, you know what are things that he bought. When a person comes to your store, you can even recall and you can actually do some data collections of what he buy, what are things you should stock, what is the profile of your customers. Right? So you need to have this consistent across the multiple channel that you have, whether it's telephone call,